Welcome to ScaleUp with StartUp Vegas. ScaleUp is an opportunity for people to learn about how to grow and scale their businesses.
We're going to take you through funding options for your startup. We call ourselves an investor relations firm. We help with fundraising, talking about how to value your company, how to negotiate a little bit, how to basically put your company in the best possible position to get funding and then to succeed once you get funding. Every company's different, but that's what we're here for.
How many people in here have actually raised money for their businesses?
Your startup needs capital, and that's true of like almost all startups. Whatever you think that number is, probably triple that, quadruple that. It's always more. Fill the gaps, go get some advisors, go get something.
Give advisory shares, don't just give it to them. Give them the option, make them buy in. And if they believe in what you're doing and actually can help you, there's no problem in it. Do we have anybody in here that's in the seed round now? This is the stage here where you put your product out that is good enough. Get it out there. It's not gonna be perfect, it'll never be perfect, but you need to get that feedback. Your idea is the thing, but are you making money with it?
If you didn't launch anything with the money that somebody gave you before, nobody else is going to come along and give you more money.
While you're focusing on the raise, don't forget about the business. As the founders of your company, you kind of have all hands everywhere at all times. It's one of the most enjoyable but chaotic times of the business.
There are a lot of angel investors out there. It's really helpful if they have expertise in the industry or area that you're focused on. I would prefer to take money from somebody who's been there, done that, and has industry knowledge so I can tap them with questions when I've got them.
Our whole job in fundraising is to de-risk our opportunity as much as possible. So that way that investor is saying, hey, yeah, I could go loan somebody this money. These guys are sharp. I'm going to go invest my money in them. Don't be scared to take on a little debt. If what you're doing is a real thing, and you're going to go crush it.
Do you have a house? Do you have a car? Are you willing to sign that as collateral? How much are you really invested in your idea? Because that's kind of a big ask. It can be a real test of how much do I believe in this and how much do I want to put something up that I live in, right? Have as much data as you can get to say, this is why I think my company's worth X. They're always going to come down and say, I think your company's worth this. And if you've got no justification for your valuation, they're going to look at you and say, well, look, we've been doing this a long time. What I see is, numbers you made up on a paper. The more data you can collect, and the more that you can turn into something that looks tangible, the easier it's going to be to negotiate.
With investors, you've got to be in front of them. Always out there, always talking to them. Send them emails once a week to update them. Hey, this is what happened this week. And if you win an award or you win a pitch competition or you do something great, have a milestone, absolutely share it with them. Pick up the phone, call people, right? Just reach out. The easiest way for them to forget about you is for you to just disappear off their radar. So be charmingly relentless in your pursuit of their money, right? Don't be annoying, but be annoying.
Just because somebody says no, an investor says no, doesn't mean it's no forever. So you want to ask them, can I put you on my email list for updates? Even if they say no, do it anyway. If you don't do this, you're never going to get to that conversation. That no is the last conversation you're going to have with them.